What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video in the Hunter Classic. In today's video, we are on Timber Gold Trails, one of my go-to and my favorite maps. So, in today's video, we are going to be doing something totally different, something that I've not done in a good long while, and it is to use the longbow. And we're also going to be using the muzzleloader as well. So, I'm going to be doing this to myself because I know this bow absolutely is terrible. So I'll be using it so you guys don't have to, but we are going to be primarily using the longbow, but we will be using the muzzleloader anytime we get a chance to at long range, but primarily we are going to be resorting to the longbow. Pretty much I would like to go after a bunch of mule deer and some elk. Once again, we are looking for that 300 plus to 400 plus non-tip muley. For the lodge, I want one that is skull mounted next to my full body one that is in the lodge. But anyways, we have a Rocky Mountain elk right here in front of us. It is a 320 to 370, so about an average size bull. And also another thing is we are starting over here on the eastern side. We are going to be running my typical route. We're going to be jumping from setup to setup. We're going to hit every single tent you see here on the map. We're going to be sitting here for about 15 minutes each just to see what we get. I'm going to be showcasing all the kills, including the females, but primarily just the males. But sounds like we have some more animals also walking in behind us somewhere. We're going to see if we can get this bull here behind us to turn around and come back underneath us directly so we can get a good spine shot opportunity here. So I think that's going to be our best bet unless we get a frontal heart shot. So I think we might be able to pull this off right here. And we got the drop shot. And like I suggested, it is going to send everything running, of course. That's unfortunate that this bow is super loud because I feel like all the bows should be equal in like the noise reduction that they provide. But nonetheless, we're gonna have to be dealing with that quite a bit, I'm afraid, with a bunch of stuff scattering. So it's gonna be probably mainly 1 to 2 kills per set. So we're gonna go ahead and let this guy get back underneath us, just to play it rather safe. See if we can pull off this spine shot here. And we got the drop shot, and these guys are going to run once again. That is super unfortunate. Anyways, not too bad for the first 2 bulls for the first set. We got one here and one here. Let's go and pick up the first one here. We got a 324.7, and this one is going to score 320. We got 58 GMs from that. Pretty nice, pretty nice. We got a second one, which is more on the impressive side, almost up to 400. And we're going to get a good, decent score out of this one, probably. Upwards to 350. Oh, wow. Okay, so that's a little bit bigger than what I was actually going to place him as. Actually, we have a third bull, or a fourth bull coming in. So we're going to take a trophy shot of this guy real quick. All right, buddy. We just need you to move for us. Give us this perfect shot. Could you do a little true favor and go ahead and move to the other side of the tree for me? Any moment now. Like today, sir. Please. Hello? I need you over here. I don't need your input. Thank you. Okay? Come on now. Any day. He's not moving. He's not wanting to cooperate. He's just chilling. That is quite funny, actually. Because he is just not caring in the world that he needs to be on the other side of the tree. I'm going to actually go for a brain shot here, to be honest. He can keep his head still. And of course, you're going to lick your leg as I'm sitting here trying to give you a brain shot here. And we got it. Alright, cool. I was kind of losing patience there. But anyways, here's bull number 4. Yes. Yes. 4? Yes. Let's go and pick him up. We got a 338.3 kg. Got that skull hit at 335. Score. We got something else coming in. I believe this is just a cow. We're going to hop up back in the stand just to make sure that it's a cow. Where are you at? We're coming in directly behind us. It is just a cow. So we're going to hop down here. I'm not going to really worry about it. I'm going to see if I can maybe put a frontal heart shot on her. Alright. Sounds good to me. Anyways, we're going to head to the next set now because we have stayed our welcome here at the first one because we've actually had more animals here than what I thought we were going to. So I will see you guys at the second set. Alrighty guys, we are here at set number 2, and I must say this is a primary mule deer setup, but you will occasionally see the wolves and the bears down here in this area, but you will not see any Rocky Mountain elk down here in this area unless they get spooked down here by a wolf or a bear. So it looks like we have a couple things out in front of us. It looks like there's a doe there, and it looks like there's another doe. So far, we got 2 does out in front of us. Let's go ahead and look around. It looks like we have something over here to the other side. Okay, we have a 3rd doe. Like I said, this is a really good mule deer spot. Just because I'm getting does does not mean it's going to be just does for you guys. Spawns are completely RNG, but there are certain spots on the map where animals favor than most. Let's see if there's anything behind us here coming out of the woods. I don't see anything. Oh my gosh. Okay. Really? What is that? What is that? We got literally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. We have 7 there. 8, 9, 10. We literally have 10 female mule deer around this spot. So we're going to go ahead and smoke one of these guys. Don't particularly care which one. I just want to see that giant cloud of smoke come out the end of the barrel. I was going to say, I hope she don't run far, because I would be really impressed if she ran as far as she did. I'm honestly surprised I did not drop her on the spot right there. I'll go ahead and quickly reload this. I say quickly, but it more like takes like 2.5 years to finish. But anyways, here's our doe. Go ahead and grab her and get her out of the way. We have completely ruined this second setup, but that is okay. We're going to go ahead and head down here to the 3rd set now, which is going to be the golden tree stand, one of my top 3 favorite spots in the game to stand hunt. Alrighty guys, we're here in set number 3, and look at this absolute giant bear we have underneath us right here. We got a 23-26 grizzly bear under us right here. This is going to be a very challenging shot to pull off. We are not passing that up. That is obviously going to probably be a body shot. I am not even going to attempt the second shot at that bear. But that bear will eventually die from that shot. I definitely could not pass that opportunity for that 23-26 bear. So we're going to go ahead and let that guy go bleed out. Like I said, that's going to take a hot minute for that bear to go expire. It looks like we got definitely a body hit. Not very much. But any animal should go out and die from an arrow shot. Anyways, this male is getting close and closer. I'm going to go ahead and see if we can maybe put a bow shot on this wolf here. And we're going to end up dropping him. Very nice. That was a very good shot with the longbow. We definitely single lung delivered that. We'll go ahead and collect this guy. 65-1. We got a 15.6, so a little bit smaller than what I thought he was going to be. Not terrible. Nice longbow kill. I think what we're going to do, just to be on the safe side here, so if we do come across this bear, also if you guys are curious why I use this too, I do use the Wolfbane crossbow pistol for does, because if you use the silver tip arrows, it does kill them almost instantly. It does a lot more damage. So we're going to go ahead and take the revolver here, the 454, and just pack it with us, just in case we come across this grizzly bear again. Oh, we need to put him down real quick. We have to remember this is a pretty decent sized bear too, so his senses are going to be a little bit enhanced. You guys can see the fletching hanging out on top of his back right there. We are at 31. Oh, he is completely aware of us right now. He is completely aware. I think we're going to go ahead and face off with him. Go ahead and face off with this bear. We're going to straighten up, face him straight on. Go ahead and aim in on him. And down he goes. That was actually kind of cool, to be honest. That kind of reminded me of one of the old Cabela games I used to play. like one of the story mission animals. Like you hear of like a wounded bear, and then you have to go track it down and stuff. That was really cool. I really enjoyed that. Let's go ahead and pick him up. We got a 276.5, and we got a 23.9 bear. Not a terrible bear, honestly. That is pretty decent. So it is time for set number 4. We're gonna go ahead and try to spine shot this mule deer, and then we're gonna try to take the elk with the muzzleloader. I think. I'm hoping all these other deer are spooked that way, and not towards this bull. That is gonna probably spook our bull. I think that was a solid hit. Not entirely sure how that one is gonna, play out on that angle, but we'll go ahead and reload. What is wrong with my dude's arm, man? Are you? Whoa! My dude's arm, massive. I mean, do you blame him? He's been doing this his entire life. Shacking that ramrod down on that muzzleloader will do that to you. And of course, that is what I was afraid of. But to be expected, that is a body shot at that angle. So we're probably not going to bother tracking that bull. Going to pick him up. And he's going to weigh 94.9. And we got a 144.8 for a body shoulder blade right lung. So if we did not hit that shoulder blade, we definitely would have clipped that second lung. And he would have dropped way quicker than that. Probably would have dropped right there on the spot. But anyways, I don't think we're going to bother tracking that Rocky Mountain elk. We're just going to go ahead and speed this along and hop to the next set. What we are going to do, or at least attempt to do, since we kind of have the obscurity of this netted stand here, which that's the annoying part about these double stands. So, I'm going to try to spine shot this one. And then this one's going to run away. That one. And drop that second one too. Took us a couple bullets, but we got them both down on the ground. Nonetheless, definitely hit my shots. Let's go ahead and pick up these guys. And then the last final set we go. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we got something good waiting for us down there, fellas. Let's go ahead and pick up this one here. First shot, we got right hind leg, left lung. And then with the second shot, we got body. We got a 175 on him. Not the best. Go ahead and run down here real quick. Down here, take that mile-long run. Just about to get down here to this second elk. Alrighty, guys, here is our second bull. Let's go ahead and see what he scores. We got him in the body, right lung, and then body. For the last final shot, we got a 179, so pretty close scoring for both of the animals. We got a 175 and 179, so almost, like I said, identical bulls there, with just a few points in difference. So, anyways, we're going to head down to the last and final set, which is going to be down here at this southwestern lake, and we're going to go ahead and see if we can find something really good, guys. Alrighty, guys, so we are up in the last location here. We are in a bit of a predicament here once again. We have a nice Rocky Mountain elk over here across the way. He goes up to 385, nothing over 400. But you guys look down here a little ways. It is kind of rainy, so it's going to be hard to see here. But there he is right there. We have a 24 to 27 grizzly bear. And before we hesitate, that's going to be the 4570 lever action right there. I went ahead and grabbed it out of the tent. So, yeah, we're not going to pass a grizzly like that up. Alrighty, guys, so here is that massive grizzly bear we just sniped from our tower just over there. He went up to 27, so, and my personal best, I believe, is 25.6. So, anything over 25.6 is going to be our new personal best. So, let's go and pick up this grizzly bear here. 342.4, and we got, wow, super small grizzly. Alright, with that being said, we're going to go over there and hop back up in that tower for a little bit. It's going to take a minute for everything to calm down, but hopefully we can find a group of mule deer bucks and get a decent, at least 200 plus buck before the end of the video. Holy crap. That is a max weight estimate wolf. We have to reload our gun real quick. Holy crap, I have not seen a max estimate wolf in a long time, and he is right there. Oh my gosh. I literally caught that gray wolf out of the corner of my eye. And I was like, something's really shiny over there for some reason. And it was just after the rain stopped, too. Holy crap. I'm glad I got that spotting estimate on him last second because I don't know if you guys seen that or not. It was literally 85 to 95 kg wolf. That is a max weight estimate wolf. And I'll be honest, my personal best wolf is 16.8. It has been one of my bucket list things to shoot a 17 scoring wolf in this game because it is very possible to do. And very few have done it. And that is one thing that I want to do is shoot a 17 scoring wolf. So I'm pick up this wolf, guys. Fingers crossed. Please be over 90 kg. 90.6. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, we just broke our PB, fellas. No way. I don't have enough to tax this guy. Yeah. So I'm like 200 GMs away from being able to use GMs. So I'm just going to go ahead and trophy shot this absolute monster right here. So with that being said, I'm on a time clock now because I have to go find enough GMs to actually taxidermize that gray wolf. So I'm going to go shoot some magpies real quick. So I think that's going to be it for this video. But hope you guys enjoyed it. Leave a like down below if you guys did. And I will see you guys in the next one.